Good morning. Okay. I've been trying to get back into social media because, into using it for fun and to connect. Because as a chronically ill person, social media gives me connection. And so I know that there's a lot of mental health and self help folks who go around being like, don't use your phone in the first hour of the day or blah, 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 right? There's like a lot of rules and it's all around not getting sucked in. But all of that advice ignores the fact of why we get sucked in, right? So anytime we get sucked into anything, it's because there's a need for that. Behavior is communication, remember? And so, yes, scrolling Facebook, and I never really got into Instagram, but I'm a little bit into it now. And all of that, when it first came out, like I had the beta version, okay? I don't really know what that means, but I did. I've had social media since the inception, and I have seen the change. I have seen and experienced the change and the experiments and all of that stuff of like the algorithms, the secret rules behind the scenes that we don't know about. Nothing new. There's always secret things behind the scenes that we don't know about, always, for everything. Okay. So social media is not evil, and the benefit it brought me is incredible. As I was very, very, very housebound last year, more than I've ever been in my whole life. And it is isolating. And very much aware that Facebook friends aren't the same as people you know in real life. But that's up to us. And I have a couple of Facebook friends who I've never met, but I cultivate their friendship. And I have been off of social media because I did get overwhelmed with my panic attack. Was the culmination. My panic attack during my PhD proposal hearing really was the culmination of a couple of years of very serious problem, stress that wasn't going away. It was the pandemic, the loss of a loved one that triggered pain from other losses that were unmourned. And that was the big thing, And sometimes in life, the big thing comes and it comes along with a bunch of other big things, and it's like all at once. And what can you do but just stop and deal with it, right? That's what I did. I worked through and I pretended that I didn't have anything to deal with because I'm a slow emotional processor. But as soon as a little moment of like, pandemic is not ending the world, like it came down a level, I just felt it all. It even feels heavy right now. It feels so heavy. The pain, the suffering, the fear. And not just all of that of myself and rooted in my past and all of that, because honestly, that's all really been dealt with, right? The root stuff that's coming out is connected. It's like when you ring a bell, you hear it, right? And sometimes you hear it after it stops ringing because your mind is echoing. So it's like that. Anyway, so I'm trying to get back into it, and I'm having a hard time doing it because it's not as interesting as it used to be to me. And yeah, I guess the need isn't as high as it was, but I still want to give back. I know that there are many, many, many people who are still really, 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 really looking for connection and need some friendship, right? Even little drops of electronic friendship in the right moment are good.